following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I did achieve the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you want to ask about a personal health challenge, if you want to ask about a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Or you can call us on the priority line. We have one of those open, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line is 831-685-1080. Well, people always ask me, why, doc, do we have to supplement? Can't we just eat right? My doctor says just eat right, you get everything you need. Well, unfortunately, that's not true. Plants only need 3 elements from the soil to make good seeds for the next generation. All vertebrates, including human beings, need 60 from the soil. We need 90 essential nutrients, 60 of which would normally come from the soil. Of course, these nutrients do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in veins like chocolate and chocolate ice cream. And that's why some parts of the country have very high rates of heart disease and strokes, and they have high rates of disabilities and musculoskeletal problems, arthritis and fibromyalgia and osteoporosis and fractures and that kind of stuff. Then there's parts of the country where there's very high rates of Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease and so forth, because these nutrients are not found in optimal amounts. And so the only way you can guarantee you're going to give the body what it needs is to supplement. And we learned this in the animal industry. Remember, I'm a veterinarian as well as a physician, and we don't have health insurance and that sort of thing for animals, so it's much safer for farmers to spend the effort and the money to give all their animals the 90 essential nutrients in their little alfalfa pellets so that they couldn't blow away what they didn't want to eat, just eat the corn or something like that. So they put them in alfalfa pellets so they got the 90 essential nutrients. We eliminated all these diseases in animals, saving the farmer an enormous amount of money and, of course, helped them with better reproduction and longevity of their animals. Well, what you have to appreciate is we have the equipment. All vertebrates, including human beings, have the equipment in our bodies, and the desire of our bodies to maintain and heal itself. We have tens of millions of cells dying every second, and just from natural death. And we're talking about liver cells and kidney cells and pancreas cells and lung cells and heart cells and brain cells and eye cells, muscle cells, bone cells, cartilage, ligaments, tendons cells, and so forth. And it requires nutrients, raw materials, if you will, kind of like brick and mortar, lumber, shingles, all kinds of plumbing supplies and electrical wiring and so forth, and all the talent of the tradespeople, the plumbers and the electricians and the roofers and the carpenters and the bricklayers to build your dream house. Just having the blueprint isn't enough, okay? And so your stem cells are there, and their job is to build new cells, and you don't want to spend $40,000 to get some stem cells, then they die after just one replication because you don't have all those nutrients. Then there's a second piece you have to deal with, why you should supplement. That other piece has to do with absorption. Even if you're getting a little bit of everything you need naturally in your food, which is not going to happen, but let's just say theoretically it was so, we have a problem here because of our European background here in the United States. We're big on eating grains, and grains are good for you, right? Wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Well, that's not true. They contain gluten as a protein, which damages your intestinal cells and causes them to die and be replaced with scar tissue, so that your absorption through your intestines would go from, say, 95% down to 3%, even if you're supplementing. And so you really, really, really have to eat like an Asian: rice, millet, buckwheat, that kind of thing. You want to stay away from wheat, brown, and rye oats. And you have to stay away from oils, particularly heated oils. We're talking about things like olive oil, coconut oil. We're talking about pumpkin seed oil, coconut oil, let's see here, soy oil, canola oil, peanut oil, all these kind of things, because they turn into trans fats, cytosaccharides, acrylamides, which cause inflammation in your arteries and cause plaque in your arteries, and also can cause cancer. Now, cholesterol is your best friend. Cholesterol does not cause plaque in the arteries. It was demonized so that a product called Crisco could be sold as a shortening, and so doctors and Procter and Gamble actually demonized the things that grandma were using, okay? And we're talking about lard, butter, cream, and eggs. They were demonized so they could sell Crisco. And they had to demonize cholesterol and saturated fat. And so this comes full circle here. Again, you must supplement properly to keep the inflammation down. And you need antioxidants. You need to supplement with the raw materials and 90 essential nutrients. That's why we have the basic Healthy Start Pack. And the Healthy Start Pack is the core of every one of our programs that we use for over 900 different diseases. The Healthy Start Pack contains 248 nutrients, 90 of which are universally agreed upon as being essential nutrients required for a healthy, long-lived body. And then, of course, you have to throw in what we call secret sauces for over 900 diseases. I want you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, get a hold of the CED, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. It's not an apple a day, it's a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. You want to get a hold of the book Immortality and the CED, Immortality for Every Young, and understand why the top 20 longevity cultures, according to the National Geographic Blue Zones, 19 of the top 20 are third world cultures and don't have doctors, don't have hospitals, don't have health insurance, yet they have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then, of course, you want to get a hold of Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, get a hold of the CDs, Exercise, Supplementation, and Suicide, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, read Chapter 11, learn about hair analysis, and let's save each other, our loved ones, and our friends, and our church mates. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's Java Fit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All Java Fit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try Java Fit Impact, a wonderful coffee enriched with 14 beneficial mushroom extracts designed to activate your body's natural ability to heal, detoxify, and energize. This organic and fair trade coffee is available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, we're being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. The CD, A Stick of Butter Day, Keeps the Doctor Away. Get a hold of the book, Immortality, and the CD, Immortality Forever Young, and find out why the top longevity cultures, top 20 longevity cultures, 19 of which are third world cultures, have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then you want to get a hold of the book, Rare Earths Been Cures, and get a hold of the CDs, Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide, and Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dead Athletes Don't Lie also. And, of course, you want to read the whole book, Rare Earths Been Cures, but you want to read Chapter 11 a couple of times, how to collect hair, how to package it, how to ship it, where to ship it to. 2-3 weeks later, you get the results back. Read that chapter again, 11, and it'll teach you how to evaluate the results. You don't have to go to a doctor and have them interpret it for you. You can do it yourself. If you have any problem, you can call us here on Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and we'll walk you through it. You can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life by getting this information into your family and your church mates and your neighbors and workmates and so forth. Okay, let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
I thought we'd talk a little bit about breastfeeding. It's something you've always recommended. And this is a natural news story headline, Breastfeeding Found to Lower Heart Disease Risk Among Mothers, Especially Later in Life. So you can now add yet another important advantage to the list. This new study has illustrated how breastfeeding can lower the risk of heart disease among mothers. This was researchers from the University of Athens in Greece and presented their findings at the European Society of Endocrinology. They looked at 283 postmenopausal women comparing their heart and blood vessel and breastfeeding history. The women studied who breastfed for anywhere from 1 month to 80 months, and after adjusting for other risk factors such as age, weight, smoking status, cholesterol levels, they discovered that women who breastfed enjoyed less stiffness in their arteries and atherosclerosis. It means that the act of breastfeeding essentially lowers a woman's risk of heart disease. They believe this effect can be attributed to breastfeeding mothers having higher levels of a hormone known as prolactin, which can also reduce the risk of another major heart disease risk factor, diabetes. In a different study into this topic, nearly 300,000 Chinese women, they discovered that the women who breastfed noted a 10% lower risk of developing heart disease, while those who breastfed for at least 2 years enjoyed an 18% reduction in their heart disease risk. Another study from the University of Pittsburgh found that women who did not breastfeed had a higher risk of heart disease, and they say breastfeeding can protect mothers as well as into menopause, and there are plenty of other good reasons women should opt to feed their babies this way, if possible. The main reason is women who wish to breastfeed because a mother's milk is considered to be the perfect nutrition for the babies. It's also full of antibodies and that help the babies fight off viruses and bacteria. So there you go.
Yeah, thank you for that. And not only is breastfeeding good for the mother, but also for the baby. It's kind of interesting that the crib death, sudden infant death syndrome, almost was absent, totally absent in babies who were breastfed, and occurred, like 99% in the babies who were fed formulas. And so that told you right away that the formulas were lacking nutrients compared to breast milk, and the babies were in danger. And, of course, April 16, 2013, we enjoyed a nod from a federal court. We actually got a ruling in our favor to where we were able to put this one nutrient into baby formulas. Within 60 days, the newspaper from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Charlotte Observer, came out and said, we don't know why, but sudden infant death syndrome has vanished, is the word they used, has vanished from North Carolina. And then, of course, Missouri came out 30 days later, said the same thing. And then all the other states came out about 6 months later and said, we don't know why, but crib death has disappeared in our state. The rate dropped to 85 to 95%. And that's because, of course, we were able to, through a corridor order, to get that one nutrient put into baby formulas. Well, thank you, Doug. Good information. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget, in addition to getting an income stream, the tax breaks of billionaires in the your business plan, you can get the same benefits that corporations give their employees, and your Youngevity business gets the tax breaks. You can get the use of a company car. You can get a paid vacation. You can get your supplements paid for, and again, your Youngevity business gets the tax breaks. And then don't forget, your longevity business is a willable business, so keep your family involved. And when the time comes for you to retire or go on to your maker, guess what? Your family takes over your business, and all the efforts you put into it are not wasted because it goes on to your family. But make sure they're working with you for years before the time comes so everything is smooth. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New York. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, David, you're on the air.
Good afternoon. I'm calling for my cousin in Florida. She's 42, 5'1". She weighs 185. She's been diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. Doctors say it's spreading rapidly, but they're currently awaiting additional testing to see if they're going to do chemo or mastectomy or some other course of action.
Does she have any other issues?
She was put on diabetes medication because she was when she was pre-diabetic, and also her blood pressure was high. They didn't know if it was stress-related, but she was put on medication for that as well. Okay. And also diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and she has had diarrhea, constipation, and bronchitis in the past.
Okay, diarrhea. And does she have any asthma or bronchitis or any respiratory stuff?
Yeah, bronchitis.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. We have David's cousin, a lady, who has a stage 2 cancer. She's 5'1", about your height, 185 pounds, so she's probably 80 pounds overweight here. And then she has, in addition to the breast cancer, she has pre-diabetes or diabetes. She has high blood pressure, fibromyalgia. She has a history of skin problems, bowel problems, constipation, alternating with diarrhea and bronchitis. What's going on here, and what would you do for her?
She's got an absorption problem because of gluten.
Yeah, she's got a gluten problem, is the underlying problem. So no bad food, no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown, rye, oats, no sugar. And then what supplement program would you give her to support her immune system, give her the basic requirements of her body, and help her lose the weight?
Well, for her issues, I would get her on, to save money, I would get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack. And I would add that, if she can afford it, that muscadine grape stuff.
I'd go ahead with 2 quarts of that a month if she can afford it. If not, drop it to 1. But it's muscadine liquid grapeseed extract. It's a $120 million research project by the federal government. It's one of the most highly successful natural products to support the immune system when people have serious issues, including cancer. And then what would you do for the for the fibromyalgia?
Okay, I would also add the Ultimate Daily Classic for
high blood pressure.
Well, for
MSM for fibromyalgia.
MSM, I would add MSM too.
Okay, and then give us a call every couple of weeks, David. After all these tests these doctors are going to do for your cousin, give us a call, bring us up to date, and we'll tweak things as necessary. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have some open lines today. If you've ever had trouble getting in, today is your day. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line, 831-685-1080, or toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that, say 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. Get a hold of that book and the CD set called Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen can be a place of heaven or hell, depending on what you do in there. And, of course, the subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get a hold of that book, Energy Crisis, and learn about the keto diet. Okay. And, of course, Longevity has the keto diet, a shake and a meal bar, and also the healthy weight loss pack. And Doug, let's go back to New York and David. Let's see here, Shar.
I'm here.
Okay, what would you give David's cousin for her weight loss? She needs to lose about 80 pounds. She's 5'1", about your height.
Well, we didn't really get on to the thing enough, but she needs to avoid wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and oils, and burnt animal fat, and fried food.
And sugar, because she's diabetic, and sugar.
And, yes, and that's going to help her lose weight. By being on nutrition, believe me, I used to eat like a horse, and by being on nutrition, it cuts your appetite for food way down. But if she wants to help it even more yet, we've got the Rev, and she can take that, which will help. And use those keto bars for a couple of meals a day, and that fills you up too. Believe me, I can't even eat maybe a third of one at a time. It's so filling.
Yeah, and as you point out, 2 or 3 meals a day, a keto meal could either be a bar or a half a bar or a third of a bar. Okay, 2 meals a day, or the shake could be a half of a shake, 2 meals a day, or one meal could be a shake, one meal could be the keto bar. And David, she will lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is, as long as she stays on these programs, as Shar points out, the cravings that people have, this drives them to eat, is caused by nutritional deficiency. Any one of the nutrients being deficient from a certain class of nutrients will cause people to look for food constantly. And, of course, there's 3 of those nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those 3, you will be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. And we see those kind of people all the time. So they weigh 500 pounds, 600 pounds, and so forth. And as long as they do exactly as they said, as Shar says, they will lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day. The appetite goes away, and it's very comfortable to lose the weight and to maintain their weight. And age is no factor. It doesn't matter if you're a teenager. We have this little Keeley who is 235 pounds, 235 pounds, 5 foot tall, 15 years old. And we put her on one healthy weight loss pack. And by the time she was 16, she weighed 125, in just 9 months. And then by the time she was 17, she weighed 110. And now she's the captain of the cheerleaders, only weighs 110. And we have a picture of her in her cheerleading tutu and outfit and pom-poms and, doing a cheerleader leap in the air kind of thing. And this is over a period of 3 years, and she kept that weight off because she stayed on the 90 essential nutrients and used our Rebound, our sports drink, which has 100 nutrients in it, instead of, all these other sports drinks and energy drinks on the market. And it's an amazing thing. And, Shar is exactly correct. I mean, Shar and I have been doing meetings for almost 30 years, and we see this all the time. It never fails. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. Lines open. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, it's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, again, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And again, don't forget that book, let's see here, Wall Street for Kids, is short for Wallach Street for Kids, and it'll teach you how to build your business plan so you can get all the tax breaks and the cash flow that you can. Of course, your Youngevity business gets the tax breaks, and you get to have your paid vacation, the use of a company car, and also all the your supplements for free, and your longevity business gets the tax breaks. And don't forget also that your longevity business is a willable asset, so your family or your church or whoever you want to gets it after you go on to your maker, or you just want to retire. And so get your people involved so that there's a smooth transition when the time comes for that transfer. Okay, it's very exciting. And then, of course, you also want to get a hold of that book, Rare Earths Been Cured, so you know how to do a hair analysis and to find out if people are absorbing. A very important piece of the hair analysis, you can find out if people are absorbing nutrients, and also you find out which ones are very, very low, so you need to add to the basic programs or getting extra of those nutrients to bring things up to where they need to be. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Tom, you're on the air.
Okay, Doc, I hope you can help me with this. I've got three things I'd like to mention to you, and the first one is the rheumatoid arthritis. I have severe swelling in the fingers, pain in the wrist, nodules on the bottom of my feet, which is, bothering me quite a bit.
Sure. All right, how much do you weigh, Tom?
Later.
How much do you weigh?
140, and I'm age 73.
Okay, how tall are you, sir?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, so you're slim if you're 140 at 6 foot. Any other issues? Any diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, other than rheumatoid arthritis?
No other arthritis and no diabetes.
Any skin problems?
I have severe itching of the skin, real bad itching.
Okay. All right. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. How do we help Tom here? He's got rheumatoid arthritis. He's got severe itching of the skin, and he's been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. He's got pain in the bottom of his feet and his fingers and so forth. Itching. What's going on here?
He's got a gluten intolerance. There's no question about it. He needs to avoid wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And then
140 pounds.
Huh?
140 pounds.
Yeah, he's on the cusp of probably needs one or two of the healthy bone and joint packs, and I'd add the ultimate killer biotic to it to help deal with the rheumatoid.
The killer biotic will support the immune system.
Yep.
When people have rheumatoid arthritis, there's two different diseases going on there. Number one is the bone-to-bone arthritis, and the bug, the mycoplasma bug, is kind of halfway between a bacteria and a fungus. It likes rheumatoid arthritis, and so they will infect the rheumatoid arthritis, the bone-to-bone arthritis, and it becomes rheumatoid arthritis. And there is an antibiotic called minocycline, like the bait fish minocycline, and we need to make sure that Tom gets 6 weeks round of minocycline and all the supplements you've talked about, and get away from the bad stuff. Okay? So, what else? You said you had two other issues here, Tom.
Yeah, I got two others here. I have shingles, PHN nerve pain. I had the shingles rash 10 months ago, Doc, and I still have the PHN pain, very severe. I've been taking gabapentin and hydrocodone for that. And you can tell me better.
Okay, and what would you give Tom for pain, and again all this itching and stuff, and nerve pain?
Okay, well, we've suggested the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, which comes with the CM cream. And what he could do is add the trauma oil to that and put it on topically. And he could also get some colloidal silver and put on topically on the...
that kills bugs.
Skin area. And that minocycline you talked about should work for the shingles also. Shingles is a reoccurrence of the chicken pox. And
shingles, it may be a mistaken diagnosis. It could just be gluten causing all the skin rash with itching. Okay, could be just gluten. But the shingles is a killable virus. As you point out, the killer biotic is a great thing to support the immune system, but also spray our colloidal silver on anything that doctors tell you is a shingles lesion. Okay, use a dropper full of our colloidal silver and then and say an ounce or so of water, and you can either use a cotton ball to apply it or put it in a spray bottle and spray it 3 or 4 times a day. Okay, number 3. What's going on with number 3?
Okay, and what I had there mainly was PHN nerve pain after the shingles rash.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, the third thing is I have numb toes, Doc. Numb toes, all 10 of them.
Okay. And, of course, that could be from a peripheral neuropathy called sciatica, where you have a low back issue and may have degenerative disc disease. Have you shrunk any since you were 20 years old? Have you shrunk in height?
No, not a bit, no.
Okay. Do you have any history of back problems?
I had back surgery about 8 years ago and hadn't had a problem since with my back. It was a little spur touching the nerve, and they went in there and shaved it down.
Okay. Yeah, and so when you have all this pain and itching and numbness in your feet, that could be what's called sciatica, which is you get either the shrinking of the disc between the lumbar vertebrae, or just if you have osteoporosis of the vertebrae, they actually get bigger and will squeeze these sciatic nerves going from your lumbar area of your lower back down into your feet. And so, again, what would you do to help rebuild those discs and push the vertebrae apart and help the osteoporosis of the vertebrae, Charmaine?
Well, we suggest the bone and joint thing, and I would add the MSM to it.
There you go. And take, I'd go ahead and take 3 of those MSM tablets 3 times a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month. And again, that's going to support and promote maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone, makes your bone itself. Call us every couple of weeks. Let us know what's going on. And then let us know when you see the doctor and you ask for that minocycline. Let's see if he writes the prescription or what he says. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Omaha, Nebraska. And Kevin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Kevin, you're on the air.
Wallach. Hi, I just want to say thank you very much. My mom had sudden death 4 years ago. She got 2 new hips, dead bowel, all that stuff, and now they just took her gallbladder out. She also had shingles in the eye. Got her on the brain and heart pack, got her on the Ultimate Daily Classics, the de-stress, and cleaned up her diet. But she's having a lot of gallbladder, I guess, natural laxative moving through her stomach, and then she also has a lot of neuropathy and feet pain.
How much does she weigh?
Gout. She is 180, and she's 73.
How tall is she?
5'5".
Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what are we going to do here for Kevin's mom? She's been using products for a while, but she does have a gallbladder issue, and she has this nerve pain, okay, neuropathies kind of things, and 180 pounds, 5'5". I'd like to see her weigh 140. So what would you do for her?
Well, I don't know what she's taken, but
well, just don't worry about that. What should she be taking?
I would add the MSM to what she's taken, and I would also add Ultimate Daily Classic for blood flow and everything to heal whatever's plugged off. And
really crank down on that gluten. Get off that, get off of gluten, wheat, brought around oats. And for pain anywhere she has, it could be the CM cream and the trauma oil, or the Soothe from her Hemp FX division and the trauma oil. And then call us every couple of weeks, bring us up to date. We'll tweak it for you. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity's Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that. An antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Max, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Max, you're on the air. How can we help you?
How you doing? Nice to talking to you. I always listen to your program.
Thank you.
But I have a few problems that I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
I have the first thing is I'm on dialysis, and it's killing me because I don't want to go on dialysis. 3 times a week, I have to go for 3 hours on dialysis. The problem.
Okay, we only have a moment here. Let's get right to this. How much do you weigh here, Max?
420 pounds.
How tall are you, sir?
5'10".
5'10". Now, do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis?
Yeah, I do have a high blood pressure and arthritis.
Oh. And arthritis, okay. All right. Charmaine, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, and also I have a neuropathy, and also have a small veins, and I did have a stroke.
Okay, you have a small ringing in your ears?
No, I don't. And I also I have a numbness on my feet. And the doctor telling me that I have a high phosphorus. Because of that, I have a numbness on my feet.
Okay. All right, so this is probably sciatica, a low back problem causing neuropathy in the feet, okay? And so, Char, what would you do here for Max?
Well, unfortunately, because of his weight, he's going to need a lot of products. I would suggest to save money that he takes 2 healthy brain and heart packs and 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Well, that's 4 packs.
I know, because he weighs over 400.
No, he weighs 220 pounds.
Oh, I thought he said 400. I'm sorry, 220. Okay, one of each. 1 healthy bone and joint pack and 1 healthy brain and heart pack. And then add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic. And I would also...
3 of those twice a day. It's 2 bottles a month. That'll support healthy blood pressure and get blood flowing through the blocked arteries. Now, he's got arthritis. He's got sciatica.
Okay, and then I would add to that the MSM, because I said 1 bone and joint pack, and add to that the MSM, and I would add the Joint FX, Pro Joint FX.
Okay, yeah, so 3 of the Pro Joint FX twice a day is 2 bottles a month. 3 of the MSM twice a day is 1 bottle a month. And for the dialysis, of course, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets we already talked about. So I'd have him take 3 bottles of that a month so he can take 12 of those a day before breakfast, before lunch, before dinner time. They're designed to support healthy blood pressure, help support healthy blood flow through the blocked arteries. Now, Shar, when people are on dialysis, do they actually have a kidney problem most of the time?
Most of the time, no. Almost always, no. The
almost
blood
always
flow
no.
that's taking the dirty blood to the kidneys is blocked off, and that's from having a poor diet by eating oils, fried foods, things like that. Got to get off the gluten, no oils, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat. And then,
there you go, Max. None of the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, wheat, bread, rye, and oats. And get on these programs. Call us every 2 weeks. And we've had people who had not urinated in 10 years. They're on dialysis 6 days a week, and they've been on dialysis totally for 25 years. And in 2 to 4, 6 weeks, they're urinating again, and in another 2 months, they're off of dialysis. So dialysis is a thing. Your body has a capacity to heal itself, so that you don't need to be on dialysis. But you got to be obsessive about avoiding the bad foods. You got to be obsessive about taking the supplements, so your body can convert them into healing, so you get blood flowing into the kidneys, so your kidneys can, in fact, deal with that dirty blood. But it can't if the arteries are blocked. And it's an amazing thing. You get that blood flowing through those kidneys. People are able to get off of dialysis. It never fails. It never fails. So you don't have to be bound to dialysis if you do all the right stuff. Get off all the bad things. Fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, bread, rye, and oats. Take your supplements properly, and I would go, since you're a big guy, I would go with 3 of those bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. So you can take 12 of those a day, 4, 4, and 4, and that's going to support healthy blood pressure, support healthy blood flow through those blocked arteries in the kidneys, and allow the kidney to do its job. And as Shar says, most of the time there's nothing wrong with the kidney when you're on dialysis. Well, thank you, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless the national anthem. And God bless America.